Welcome back to Boxes of Trauma, things I found in my hoarder mother's condo and storage unit that made me feel things. This is her phone that I got charged up, and I'm going to look at the messages. And this is okay in this case because only my sister and I were the ones in her phone and messages, and we looked at her phone with her and for her all the time. There's some previous videos that we talk about some interesting questions like, do the dead deserve privacy? What does that look like, etc. But in this case, this is not like, this could have been my phone too. Like, we looked at it together and stuff. And I'm trying to get into her email because somebody saw that there was like 10 bajillion emails, and we want to see like how many emails there really were. But I am going to pause this for a second because I opened the messages long enough to see that they are still there, and there are names though. So I'm going to open this up, open the conversation with me and her, and then turn the camera back on so there's not like, last names and stuff. Well, here we are. I scrolled back a little ways. Let's just seem like a good place to start. Christmas of 2015. Okay, let's see. So she was staying with my sister. She was going to watch Star Wars. I remember this now. I made bacon that year, seeing how she was doing with her Roku. And I remember this. So she's saying that she got choked on something and her throat was hurting, and choked on what? Taking my meds. So that sounds about right. She took like fucking 4 handfuls every day. So then she's complaining that, her throat is still hurting, whatever. And she's like not doing good after choking on these pills or whatever. So I remember we ended up taking her to the ER about that. And she would always, wait till the last minute to, like, instead of going to the doctor during the day, she'd wait till 9 o'clock at night and have to go to the ER. That was her vibe. And then, let's see, how's your throat? Still not good. Telling her, why, this is me telling her that. Why don't you go see the doctor instead of like going to the ER? Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, now I have to go to the dentist. Stay inside. Are you staying warm? Blah, blah, blah. How are you? Oh, I have a mammogram. See, this is exactly what I said was going to be in here. Dentist like all the appointments that she had and what we can do and blah, blah, blah. So I'm sure in here, so this skips to January 15th. So in there was the time that she was in the ER for choking on, because they would make sure she didn't have pneumonia from like getting a pill in her lung or something. So in the next video, let's see, we will talk more about more of these messages. So far, I feel okay about this. That I don't want to cry.